to overcome all the darkness. Not this, not that. So you know what I'm saying? We're all spiritual. The temptations are manifold. They can be about this, or affection, or love, or things, or someone said this or that, or someone's mean, or someone you're afraid of, or someone you want to get back at, and you let go of all of it during this hour of temptation, which has come upon the whole world. But the world is nothing. It is a projection. It's a construct. Not this, not that. You're God's hero. You're here at this time to teach your friends and loved ones, especially your mom and your puppy and your dear love and your dear ones, your sisters and brothers, your family and friends, those that you know are worthy, meaning those who are spiritual, to give them the gift of transcendence by simply being present, listening, caring, loving, caressing, holding, adoring, and most of all, praying for. But these prayers become lighter than air. You are God's very presence in the world. And this is the point I wanted to make at this time. Yes, it's all temptation. And I'm saying even the physical realities and the violence, if you're really, really quiet and deep in your saddle, you can change even the horrible things of the world. You understand? In the beginning, you'll do different healings or something. The girl at the front desk here, we're in a big gym, had a big problem with her knee, and I just walked over, and I knew she was spiritual, so I just said, oh, just, tell me what's happening with it. And as soon as I touched it, because she was spiritual, it went away. She had it for 4 or 5 months. It's not, but you're not here for that kind of healing. Because she's spiritual, I'm spiritual. She let go of it and just never thought about it again. So I didn't give that problem that she was feeling anything. I'm saying it for all of us. I've done this with very powerful circumstances in the world, social, political, or certainly in the field of battle and violence. I've been able to see through it all, and you can't explain exactly. It's always a little different. Everything will change. And you'll see it like like a phantasmagorical, like a movie, like a special effects. But there's this beauteous purity with it. You will change, and you'll have an instance here, or 2 or 3 months later, or something. There's an accident or something, and you can actually change, or something of very violent nature. We talked about an experience with some wild kids on the street recently, where it was about to become very dangerous for a mom with a kid in a stroller and a young dad, and these kids being very rude and rough on the streets, and it just moved through me, and I changed the whole physical reality. You understand? It just became spiritual, and they couldn't fight it. So the one bike flipped over, and I reached over to reach the kid up who was the bad boy. He wouldn't take that because he was still prideful, but they were being prideful and acting tough around families. It was 16, 17-year-old kids that were like, you would call street punks or something, But the whole physicality of it changed. And I can go into many, many instances in my life where things change, and you'll have 1 or 2 experiences very lightly, a few seconds here and there. And then at some point, you'll know you're born to change the world.